So for those that don't know me, I'm David Fredrickson. I'm a 51-year-old type 1 diabetic personal trainer. I've done a ton of research out there and tried almost everything. And I'm here basically to share my knowledge with you on YouTube. This video is to answer the question, what is the best approach to lose weight and/or lose weight and gain muscle? So let's get into this. Now there are 10-minute fat burning workout programs on YouTube. There's videos that are the best fat burners, the best exercises to burn fat, the best exercises to burn fat and build muscle. There's a large variety of different things out there. But what is the truth about losing weight and gaining lean muscle, basically staying lean? So let's look at a study that was done in 2007 that still adheres or stands true for today. The question they had was, which weight loss intervention worked the best? And there were 7 interventions that they actually were taking a look at. And they were advice alone, exercise alone, weight management medications, diet alone, meal replacements, and very low calorie energy diet. The last one is diet and exercise together. This is very important to me because I've been asked the 2 biggest questions in the gym over and over. Is the first question is how do I lose weight and gain muscle? And then the second question is, how do I lose weight? Well, this hopefully will direct you to some specific answers and give you some kind of visual graph that I'm going to put up, give you some kind of a visualization of this study that was from 0 to 48 months. So let's get into it. I'm going to put the graph on the screen and then we're going to talk about it.
Now let's get the 2 biggest losers out of the way first, which is advice only. Of course, you give somebody advice and they're not going to implement it. You need some kind of structure, which is the black line, and exercise alone, which is the yellow line, and exercise alone just doesn't cut it. These experienced minimal weight loss at any time point over 6 months. So it was very slight. And then now I want to get the medications out of the way. That's the brown and the red lines. These gave some decent results from 6 months and beyond, but in my opinion, not worth dealing with because there are a ton of side effects if you look at these medications. So quality of life is more important to me. Next, I want to address the 3 that fall within the same category, and they're controlling calories, pretty much, your caloric intake. That's the meal replacement, the very low calorie energy diet, and the diet alone. Now, even though it looks like the meal replacement, which is the dark blue line, or the low calorie energy diets, which is the light blue line, are the bigger winners here, they really are not. Diet alone is. That's the purple line. Why? Because of the weight gain back after 6 months, and the facts and studies that show 70 to 80% of individuals that gain weight back after extreme diets gain back more fat and less muscle. So maintaining and sustainability with constant weight loss or maintenance is the healthiest way to go to lose weight. That's my opinion, and it's proven in study after study. Now, exercise and diet, which is the green line, is super close in the long run at 48 months to diet alone, which is very, very interesting. And there could be 2 reasons for this. And I want to come off of the grid here and we'll talk about it.
Now when it comes to exercise and diet compared to diet alone with no exercise, in the long run you can see that there wasn't much of a difference. Maybe 2 pounds, 1 pound, if even that. And there could be 2 different takeaway questions that may answer the slight differences between the 2 in the long run. And the first question would be, did adding an exercise to the program actually allow individuals to gain more lean muscle mass as it got to the 48 months, as it started to kind of see, which Let me let you know, muscle does not weigh more than fat. I know this was a big thing a long time ago. The density of both there's a difference there, but as far as weight, it's the same. But if somebody is exercising and they are in a slight deficit, you can gain lean muscle mass, overall lean muscle mass, which could be the contributing factor in the slight difference in the long run of the weight loss. So these people could have got leaner and more muscular. Now, the second takeaway question would be, do you need to even exercise at all if you're trying to lose weight? So if you want to lose a few pounds, 2 to 4 to 6 pounds, do you just have to watch your calories? You know, it goes with the idea that I've always told people when they ask me the biggest question, which is how do I lose weight? That's the most important. That's a variety of people out there, that the majority out there, compared to how do I lose weight and gain muscle. Most people want to know how to lose weight. And this answers a big question to the fact that weight loss is not about a fad diet. It's not about an exercise program. It's not about the macros you consume. It's about watching what goes into your mouth, the total overall calories that you consume. Being one that have tried almost all the fad diets out there, because when I was training, when someone came to me, I wanted to give them a proper answer on what works and what doesn't work. I've done keto, I've done carnivore, I've done low carb, I've done high carb, and every specific so-called fad diet, if you want to call them fad diets, there is a purpose to some of them. As far as high carb, low fat, high protein is for muscle building. Low carb diets can be for weight loss. But in the end, in the long term, it's best not to go with a fad type diet. It's better to go with a balanced diet, because you want to get all your nutrients. You don't want to ever cut out a macro. I've said this time and time again. And to lose weight, you basically have to watch what goes in your mouth, and it's not the macros. So do you have to track your calories? No, but you have to know that you are eating less than you used to be eating in order to lose weight. And my advice to most people is, and has been for a long time, for those that just want to lose a few pounds to feel healthier, you never want to not exercise when you're trying to lose weight, because cardiovascular health is super important. And the idea that dieting alone is going to be the healthiest approach is probably a misleading approach or direction I want to take you. I want everybody to know that whether it's walking 3 to 4 times a week or just moving more as far as around the house, doing projects, vacuuming more, cleaning more. I don't know how dirty your house is, but it could work. That is basically what you want to apply to any caloric deficit or dieting approach, eating less. And don't stress yourself out if you're someone who just wants to lose weight. Don't stress yourself out over the best supplement product out there, the best exercises to do, the best workout program to buy. Concentrate on your food and caloric intake. Start pulling foods away that hold a lot more calories as far as fats, if you're going to go that approach to where you're not tracking, and you will see a big difference in the long run. So this is Dave. I'm signing off. Hope this video helped. If you can, like, share the video, and I will see you next time.